I'm breathing out fire.
Yeah, I can smell your breath. Hey guys, today Marcus and I are going to take the enneagram test.
Is this a thing on YouTube or no?
I don't think so.
Okay. Kristen's all into these enneagrams. She's always like, what's your number? And ooh, you should do this test. So I figured that we could just do this quiz. She's already done it before. I've done it before. But I've had mixed results. So we're going to actually find out definitely what number I am. But you should go into what enneagrams are.
So an enneagram is like a personality test, just like Myers-Briggs or something like that. But it's like a scale of numbers, and it shows you like what personality type you are. So I think it's 1 to 9, and I've only taken it 2 times, but both times I was the same thing. But I'm curious as to when you're here, like telling me if I'm answering the questions right or wrong. Honestly, in your perspective,
right.
If I'll be the same thing. You're obviously not really supposed to take it like personality tests with somebody, but we thought this would be fun to show you guys. And I love this test because it really does teach you a lot about yourself, I feel like. So who should go first?
I'll go first.
Okay. So for each question, basically there are 3 things you can answer. You can answer no, you can answer partly, or you could answer yes. And the main thing you should really do on these tests is not to answer too many kind of like in the middle ones, because you really want to get a distinct answer. You know what I'm saying? So let's just start with the first one. Marcus is going first. I plan the next adventure before the current one is finished.
No. What?
What?
Yeah, I don't plan my adventures.
No, the intention is to say you're always looking for a new adventure. That's basically what it's saying.
Well, then it would just say, are you always looking for a new adventure? It would say, are you looking for a new adventure all the time? I would say yes, but I'm not planning, because this might be a question about, are you planning things? And I do not plan things, so I have to say no to that.
I often refrain from acting as I'm afraid of being overwhelmed.
Acting?
Yeah, like putting on a show for people.
No.
Yeah, you love putting on a show. Okay, it's important to me that I be admired by others, and many people do admire me.
Yes.
It's funny because, like, it's scary to answer these questions out loud because they're, like, deep personal questions, especially as we get farther in.
Well, you can seem egotistical, especially putting this on the internet, but I feel like I have to. Am I answering that authentically?
Uh-huh.
All right.
I don't see the point in wallowing in negative emotions.
Yes.
I didn't even finish the question.
Don't want to hear it.
Listen to the rest of the question.
Okay.
I don't see much point in wallowing in negative emotions. When I begin to feel anxious, I tend to throw myself into distracting activities.
Yes.
See, that changed the whole question. You gotta listen.
Wait, did I say no before?
Yeah, you're like, no.
I
the
said,
first part of the question is, I don't see the point in wallowing in negative emotions.
And I said yes.
I don't see the point in wallowing in negative emotions.
Yes.
Oh, so you were right.
But yeah, you should listen to the whole question. It could have changed.
I'm pretty domineering.
Yes.
I'm skeptical, suspicious, and doubtful.
Yes.
That's
No?
me.
Alright,
skeptical.
so no.
You're not skeptical of anybody. I could probably use a little bit more ambition.
No. No.
You're very ambitious. Okay, 3rd page. I don't mind taking a risk. I really like to beat the odds.
Yes.
If anything could wrap Marcus up in a nutshell. Wait, is that the right word? Nutshell?
Mm-hmm.
Wrapped up in a nutshell?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It would be that question. For better or for worse, I compare myself to others to assess how I'm doing.
Yes.
Really? I don't really see you as a comparing
actually,
person.
I mean, I do, but not really compared to the average person. We all do.
Not compared to me.
No. Just say no.
Rules annoy me.
Yes.
Isn't that funny? Rules don't annoy me.
Yeah, well, you're a loser.
Page 5. Nobody likes to be intruded upon, but I hate it.
No, actually.
I hate to be intruded upon.
We'll get to yours.
Okay. I don't like commitment. Who wants to be locked into something, especially if something better presents itself? You married me. You do love commitment.
Partly, I would say.
What?
That has nothing to do with you. Hurry up, bro.
Commitment issues?
Here's the weird thing about this is I feel like every single person has moments where they could answer yes or no. It's always situational.
That's the thing about
That's what's
this
hard.
test.
Yeah, what's hard about this test is you have to
Think of yourself
like,
in your most regular state.
well, yeah, but it's also hard because it's like, okay, like your personality is a spectrum, and every one of these answers you're a spectrum, and maybe I'm like 60% yes, but there's a 40% no, and so it's like,
Well, the thing is, on the enneagram, Marcus,
Yeah.
you're a number, but all of your numbers are connected because everyone is every number. I see life as a struggle that I intend to win.
yes,
Really?
yes.
You see life as a struggle, and you like want to conquer life.
To some degree. So you could say partly.
Wow. Well, I don't want to sway your answer if you say yes.
I think yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Others need my assistance much more than I need theirs.
Yes. What do you think about that?
I don't agree.
Really?
I tend to escape reality into a world of idealized fantasy.
No.
It's hard to say.
Yes. I was joking. I thought that you would have freaked out.
Well, I don't know what you imagine. I think best on my feet, so I tend to move into action before I've thought it through.
No. Yes, babe.
I'm sorry, I'm not really thinking every time you say something. I sometimes forget to do something that another person has been pushing me to do.
No.
Wrapped up in a nutshell again?
Yes, dummy.
We're about to see your results! I knew it. I knew what you were. I've known it all along. What you are, baby. Let's take my test.
You're not gonna get me this time.
Okay. I'm excited. No one's ever taken this with me before.
I tend to trust most people.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Success, prestige, and recognition clearly matter to me.
Babe, yes.
I am more sensitive than most people. Sometimes the world just seems too harsh.
Yes.
I don't see much point in wallowing in negative emotions. When I begin to feel anxious, I tend to throw myself into distracting activities.
I do think there's sometimes, like, I like wallowing sometimes.
Yeah, I know you do. I'm a true romantic.
Partly.
I don't think you are, actually. I sincerely don't think you are. I don't think you are.
I am. I was before you. I was, but Marcus,
Here, you
I
want to
am a
know
true
why?
romantic.
You want to know why I'm clicking no? Because both me and her forgot our anniversary, and we didn't even
But
post about
that's
it. Like,
sentimental, not romantic.
yeah, it is. It's like if you're a true romantic, you'd be like, "Oh, it's our anniversary, Marcus. Why haven't you said anything?" You're not a true romantic. Page 4. I am more loving than most people. Yes, I'm so glad I got her saying that. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
What?
You were literally saying, "I hate you," as I was asking. I am more loving than most
But I
people.
was kidding.
Oh, sure
And
you
I
were.
do love you.
I'm gonna say yes, you idiot. You know what's interesting? I think the dynamic of me asking these questions to Kristen and me answering them are completely different. Like, I was very serious and pensive when I was answering my questions, but like, I just think this is a total joke, just doing it with you. I don't know why. It's funny. You're not a joke. I'm just saying it's funny. Like, it's
Like, you're
very,
more entertained asking me the question.
100% than like being and like answering the question, because
Well,
you
now
have
you're
to think.
making me sweat.
I'm more temperamental than most, but it's because my feelings are so strong.
No. I'm not temperamental.
I think you are, dude. I think you're
I am
very
not.
temperamental. I answered yes, and I think you should too.
You are temperamental, babe. I'm very even-keeled. Yeah.
Sit up, dude. Let's finish this.
You sat back too.
All right,
Now
come
I know
on.
why.
Yeah, because it's a lot, right? All right.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
I'm more dramatic than most.
Partly.
Partly.
Am I dramatic?
Partly.
What? No.
My tendency to tell people what's wrong and what they should do about it has sometimes annoyed them.
No.
The aesthetics of my surroundings have a strong influence on my mood.
Yes.
I tend to have mixed feelings about many people.
Yes.
I'm really good with big picture, but I don't have the patience for detailed work. No. I'll do what it takes to be successful. Yes.
Yeah.
I have a real sensitivity to how my presentation is affecting others, and I can alter it if I have to.
Yes. Isn't that so true?
Oh, yeah.
Shut up.
I'm good at motivating people.
I don't know if I am.
Partly. I sometimes wish people would take care of me for a change. No.
Sometimes I do wish you'd make me breakfast.
Okay.
Let's
Results.
see my results. I know what I am.
Oh!
What?
You've never gotten this one before.
No.
Yeah. You are most likely a type 6. Taking wings into account, you seem to be a 3-wing 2. You seem to be a
3-wing 2. Yeah, I'm a 3-wing 2. That's what that means. Because you have to take wings into account.
But you could be a 6.
Yeah, but I've never gotten that before.
Yeah, but you did. So.
Yeah, but I'm a 3. I've always gotten a 3-wing 4.
Taking wings into account, you seem to be a 3-wing 2, but you're most likely a 6.
I'm definitely not a 6.
Let's read the 6 now, because we're at the end. Okay?
A 6 is the loyalist.
Ooh, let's hear it. And that sounds like you. Is this it?
Yes.
Read it aloud.
The committed, security-oriented type 6s are reliable, hardworking, responsible, and trustworthy. Excellent troubleshooters. They foresee problems and foster cooperation, but can also become defensive, evasive, and anxious.
Yes.
Running on stress while complaining about it.
Yeah, dude.
They can be cautious and indecisive, but also reactive, defiant, and rebellious. They
Yes.
typically have problems with self-doubt and suspicion.
Ooh, yeah.
At their best, they're internally stable and self-reliant, courageously championing themselves and others. Their basic fear is of being without support and guidance. Basic desire is to have security and support. Listen to how much more this I am. Okay. Type 3s are self-assured, attractive, and charming, ambitious, competent, and energetic. They typically have problems with workaholism and competitiveness. At their best, they're self-accepting, authentic, everything they seem to be, role models who inspires others. So I would say I'm a 3, but this has opened a whole new thing that I need to look into, the 6.
6, yeah. Maybe you're a little bit 6 too. What if you're a 3-wing 6?
The really, really cool thing about Enneagrams is it tells you what your personality type is like when you're at a healthy state and also what you're at an unhealthy state, so you can kind of see like where your personality goes when it's like struggling, which I think is so interesting.
And it also tells you how you pair up with other people too.
Yeah. So let's read about yours.
I want to talk about me, I want to talk about mine, I want to talk about what I don't mind me about what I think, what I like, what I know, what I want, what I see.
Marcus is precisely what I thought he was and what I've been researching about him, and I know Marcus is a type 8, wing 7, and I knew it. He's the challenger. The type 8 is considered the challenger. Yeah! Type 8s are self-confident, strong, and assertive, protective, resourceful, straight-talking, and decisive, but can also be egocentric and domineering. 8s feel they must control their environment, especially people. Sometimes becoming confrontational and intimidating. You listen to me!
I'm breathing out higher.
Yeah, I can smell your breath. At their best, they're self-restrained and magnanimous, merciful, forbearing, mastering self through their self-surrender to a higher authority, courageous, willing to put themselves in serious jeopardy to achieve their vision and have lasting influence, may achieve true heroism and historical greatness. No other type says that kind of thing. For their least healthy, most unhealthy, if they get in danger, they may brutally destroy everything that has not conformed to their will rather than surrender to anyone else.
Oh, God.
Vengeful, barbaric, and murderous. Sociopathic tendencies generally corresponds to the antisocial personality disorder.
Oh my God, dude.
Should we read my most healthy and unhealthy?
Yeah.
At a 3's most healthy, they're self-accepting, inner-directed, and authentic. Everything they seem to be. Modest and charitable, self-deprecatory humor, and a fullness of heart emerge. Gentle and benevolent. Level 9. Oh, actually, this is bad. This is badder than I thought. At their worst, they become vindictive, attempting to ruin others' happiness. Relentless, obsessive about destroying whatever reminds them of their own shortcomings and failures. Psychopathic behavior generally corresponds to narcissistic personality disorder. So together, we're psychos! And I did some research about what 3's and 8's are like together. And at their healthiest, they're like very good at encouraging others to pursue their
Aren't
dreams.
they literally called the power couple?
I don't know, let's look it up. Okay, the 8, the 3, the achiever, with the 8, the challenger. These two types can form powerful and highly effective affiliations and can also have passionate and stimulating personal relationships. Both are assertive. Both 3's and 8's go after what they want in life. That's true. We both are doing our own thing. Both can be larger than life figures who are outstanding in some way because they both stand out in their social circle. They can't help but notice each other and come to terms with each other. 3's and 8's are action-oriented, pragmatic, and care about getting the job done and are willing to take the lead in achieving their goals. Okay guys, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.
Also, follow us on our Instagram accounts.
Yes!
We've never done that before.
Yeah.
But, do
we'll
it.
put them right
Post
here,
it.
and right here, and right here.
Alright, sick.
Alright,
Signing out.
okay.
That was weird. Alright.
Kiss me.
No.
Bye!
Oh no.
Wait, let's get a thumbnail.
Okay, ready? That has knocked your computer down.
Let's get a real thumbnail.
Okay, sick, dude.
Bye!